Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friarchuck here. We are back with our Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke Let's Play. I don't remember exactly what we did in the last episode. It's been a little while since I recorded. But I do know that we have a new team member because I believe we lost our Talonflame. I think I do remember that. But yeah, so Habanero, the Scovillain, has made it onto the team. It took a little bit of grinding to get him up there. He's here now, and he is rocking out with Crunch, Seed Bomb, Spicy Extract, which, what Spicy Extract does, this is it sharply boosts the target's attack stat and harshly lowers the target's defense stat, which I think that means it's either I think it's +2 attack, -3 defense, or something like that, which might be dangerous. But if you look at Scovillain's stats, it's really like right in the middle. Unfortunately, we have Insomnia on this thing, not we have Insomnia, not Chlorophyll. Not like it matter though. I don't know that I would ever set up the sun. But if it did get set up, we would get a speed boost. So speed is really what we're lacking on Scovillain, but either way, should be a good mon for us. We do, I think, still have kind of a... Okay, this is North Province Area 3. I think is what it said. Area 3. Going over here. Find a counter. That's a Golduck. That's a Hoppip. Those are both dupes. Dupes. Doop. Hope we're gonna have a discussion about this. I don't want to talk to you, Clive. I've got other things to do, sir. Friar, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. The whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Friar, what do you think of Cassiopeia? Yeah, they're doing the right thing. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Okay. Dupes. Or non-dupes. I need non-dupes. Belly Bolt. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. I didn't even approach them. I don't want to battle her. Young master. Let's see. You seem unaware. I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rukba base led by young Master Ortega. I think we're supposed to be giving out that information. Please accept my apologies. As to who this young man might be, he's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? Yep. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure, why not? Oh, we're gonna be battling at a weird angle, too. Morgan. Good. It's good. Mothra, because... This next base, as it said, is fairy type, and Mothra is the only one I really have to deal with it. I mean, nobody else is weak, so it's not like it's going to be a big deal. Patron. I just want to go catch that belly bolt. I have 3 electric types that I really kind of give me 3 electric types that I really do kind of want to use. I like Electrode and I like Ampharos. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Yeah. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rukba squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. Maybe the youngest of the bosses, but it's underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys that sit your way. Okay. Alright, now I gotta go find that belly bolt again. If it's gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There he is. Come here, sir. Oh, for Bebe, that would have been cool too. I really hate that the things... Actually, I'm not positive what this thing's eyes are. I'm pretty sure the ones like right above his eyes, I think, or right above his mouth, I think those are his eyes, not the ones on the side of his head. Do I have a quick ball somewhere? Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. He's got sucker punch for some reason. Electromorphosis. Being difficult. Okay, Billy Bolt, if you really want to be this way. Okay, let's get in this Ultra Ball so I can get all this stuff. Thank you. Billy Bolt. It's wobbly body. I'm just gonna name you Wobble. Okay. think this was area... Area 3. Okay, I couldn't remember for sure. Now, instead of doing the battle real quick, we're gonna go get a encounter, and we're gonna do... We're gonna go get this one. Assuming it's actually part of this. Add mucus. Tasty. It's up there. This is probably not a part of North Province Area 3. It's probably a part of the mountain. It's part of the mountain. Okay. I don't know that I'll be able to get to that one from over here. Oh wait, we're about to be in the North Paldean Sea. So we get an encounter there too. That is a belly bolt. So North Province Area 3. Alright, what is this? A hatchrim. Okay. So that gives me I could have definitely had a better mon for this, but it's whatever. I have Air Slash. I don't think this thing's gonna last very long. This is just a 1-star raid. Oh, this is Hatenna, not Hatchrim. Here. You're kind of this color. Okay. So there's North Province Area 3. We've got the encounters taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that. Hatenna actually gives us a really interesting mon, as I think it's... feels. I think when it hits its final evolution, it's Psychic Fairy. But it might not be. It might just be Psychic. Not positive. Wug Trio. Okay. Ooh, rare candy. That's actually really nice. Okay, let's get out to sea. So at some point, this will tell me And at some point there will be Mons out here. And a Llama Lola. A Llama Lola. Hey. Come battle me. Battle me. Battle me. Okay, there we go. So we have a Love Disc and an Llama Lola. Neither, and they don't evolve into, or a Love Disc doesn't evolve into a Llama Lola, which is stupid. Fun fact, a Llama Lola's name is a palindrome. It is the same forwards and backwards, much like Eevee and Hello and Girafarig. So with that in mind, we're gonna name it this. And yes, this does count as a nickname. I don't care what anybody says. It is different. Oh god, that looks funky. So what else was out here? Oh, we could have had a Skrelp. Sphenion would have been dupes. We also had a Pelipper. Pelipper's okay, I guess. What is that? Oh, Tynamo? That would have been awesome. Whole ass Gyarados just popping up. Bergmite. What else is out here? Of the things that weren't dupes, Skrelp and that's a Cloyster. That's creepy. Skrelp and oh, what was that other one we saw that I said would be good? I don't know. Either way. Sylveon. Who needs a level? Who needs a level? Vigilante does. So I think my plan for the I think my plan for the like boss himself is go away, Sylveon. My plan for the main boss himself is going to be to get a bunch of just start setting up quiver dances and go for that. Because at that point, I've got special defense boosts, I've got special attack boosts, I've got speed boosts. Fairy is weak to Fairy does half damage to fire. Fire resists fairy. There we go. That's how I wanted to say that. Okay, let's go heal up, and then we will take on... How does... Have I not healed up recently? I was gonna say, I know for a fact I have not used Serena. But yeah, if we use, if we can get set up with Quiver Dance, we should be fine. What a squad. If we had this team like made completely competitively, it would be busted because we've got two Mons that are currently banned to Ubers in Houndstone and Palafin. Gargonicle is like really good OU. Venomoth has been OU before, or has at least been like UUBL. Serena is RU, I think. Scovillain is RU. Oh, don't worry, we can get this. Jigglypuffs. Unless you're Hungry Box, I am not afraid of your Jigglypuffs. Really not afraid of a friggin' Wigglytuff. Oh, I didn't think about Mimikyu. Come get him. Body. I don't really want to go mess with that Gardevoir. So instead I'll come mess with Florges, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Blast him. We got 20? Oh, 21. We need 9 more. Anyway. Okay, good job, Habanero. I really don't want to have to battle those. Oh look, it's a Dots button. Okay, I was gonna say I really didn't want to have to battle those Gardevoirs. Oh, Gardevoirs. It's okay, we can do it. Oh wait. Whatever, we'll do it. Drop a rock slide on him. Go. You got nothing on me. No, I'm not doing it again. Take on these. Buddy, all 3 of them are out. That poor Tinkatink, or whatever his name is. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Boots on pink. Huh, so you're Friar. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was more expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. You think fairy types are all about cuteness. You're in for a nasty surprise. good. It's just an Azumarill. Which means, you know what we're about to do. We're gonna set up on this kid. I will be clicking Quiver Dance. Now it's raining. Oh, he has bounce. Yeah, now I really gotta go for a second Quiver Dance. It's the only way. See how much this does. I should be at the same level. Holy. Oh, this is a predicament. I'm times 2 speed. I should outspeed this thing. I outsped it before. Venoshock should kill. I'm gonna go for a Venoshock. Okay. The only reason I did that was because I knew he'd go for bounce again if I healed, and then I'd be in the same predicament or even in a worse spot. Okay, Wigglytuff really can't do anything to me. Why do you have a Wigglytuff? Body slam. You get another Quiver Dance up. I did the 60. It's actually quite a bit. Alright. How the hell does your Wigglytuff have Gyro Ball? It's just weird. You're weird, kid. Physical attacking Wigglytuff. Okay, time to get this thing out of here. I'm not necessarily saying that we can just like be like fast and loose with Venomoth, but we kind of can because we don't really need him after this battle. Fairy type Revavroom. Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. This is funny because Revavroom's normal type is Steel Poison, which are the 2 types that are super effective on Fairy. It's gonna kill. Nope, not quite. Steel Poison. That dude. The mist disappeared from the battlefield. That was Venomoth living on 2. That's like the 3rd or 4th time this battle he's been down to single-digit health. Yay, Venomoth. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. Ah, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. Clearly, they were not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, and it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the look on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to take such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I would just ask Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we sort of quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. Easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. They actually said the word sucks in a Pokemon game? I don't know. It's getting a little PG-13. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Ah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. He'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM. Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington? I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. Oh, Clive. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else on the team. It's because I was getting bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. Oh, hitherto. Wow. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with the Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest. So I had them return home to the Galar region. Under the pretext of overseas study. Return home to the Galar region? What if we're going to get... Surely we're going to get some, like, Galar-themed DLC, because there's a lot of hints to it. Erase all traces of the incident of the and appears his internet was to shield himself. His intent, not internet, was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to act also repressed a Jesus, I can't talk. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you've suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Oh, how sweet. Well, so the next task we have at hand is the false dragon titan. Friar, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over a star badge to you then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rogue Boss squad is as good as finished. Um, even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation has been a huge success thanks to you, Friar. And Clive has also performed Oh my gosh. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. These students, none other than the squad bosses himself, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it something. Bullies didn't need to put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. That's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone. Alright, cool. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Okay, cool. Penny's gonna come give us our supplies. Here I am. Yo. He ain't gonna stay in his Pokeball. He don't listen to you. He don't even listen to me. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. Yes, the last boss is a fighting type user. Next place we need to go, as I said, freaking Blissy's here, is Casseroya Lake. Take on the false dragon titan. It is level 55. And I don't know if you've noticed, I don't really have a team that is set up to deal with dragon types. I do not see any Blissy's here. Of course, I'd probably just... Actually, I know what the Titan is. Not really that scary. I'm gonna go up just enough that we can get high enough that we can kind of jump down into the lake, if that makes sense. Another rare candy. That is quite nice. That's not gonna do it. I don't want to battle this thing. Why does it have such a weird mouth? Alucha, go away. I could probably kill this thing with an air slash, but I don't want to. I just want to get out of here. Get my encounters at the lake. And move on. I think we're... there's just a Titan. Nice stuff. Punisher. A lot of money. 3 small EXP candies. There's that Pokédoll that I used earlier. Okay. That is the lake over there. Good. Casseroya Lake. Okay, let's get an encounter here. First thing I saw was that old person. Oh, this thing. Our first encounter here is a Tatsugiri. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, actually, we could use Houndstone too. Okay, we're a little bit better off than I thought. What the hell? Fucking sushi Wobbuffet looking ass. Yeah, just leave your Pokeball down on the bottom of the fucking ground. Killed my Venomoth. Oh, I don't... Lives inside the mouth of Dondozo to protect itself from enemies on the outside. is one of the last mons in Pokedex. Well, that's just... sucks. I didn't really expect that to happen. So... this thing's got 151 special attack, like... it's Dragon Water. What is our... I wouldn't have to grind it up if I added it to the team. That also kind of feels like a slap in the face to Mothra, you know, just... The other option... I think at this point it's either Sushi Boy, Hatena, or Staravia. Just because I'm gonna need something for the fighting gym, and so I think Staravia would be a good option for that, as well as Hatena. But let's go find a... oh, I want to go do this one. It's a flying type. There's a Heracross that looks like it. Oh, this is actually a new area. Sakurat Trail. Do I have that on here? And I guess our encounter is Heracross. No, but for Casseroya Lake, it's... I can't even remember what that thing's called. Don't think this is gonna kill it. Crash. Let's go into this thing. Oh, Tatsukiri, that's his name. Tatsukiri. Slowpokes? I love Slowpoke. Should be easier to catch now. I don't know that I would have used Slowpoke because I would have had to take Palafin off the team and... Okay, what am I going to call this thing? I'm just going to name it Nectar. And Nectar will not be on the team. I've got to create another page. Oh, I got my North Pole ANC encounter. I didn't add it. What What is this area called? Scarlet Trail. Heracross. Okay, so I'm thinking that this up here is going to be part of the Toad Scroll Fortress. So shiny. This is going to be on Scarlet Trail, which is fine, because I also saw that there's also another encounter that I can go get on a Terra battle. Nope, this is Casseroya Lake. Okay. So this is our encounter for Casseroya Lake, or our raid encounter for Casseroya Lake. No, it's not. That's dupes. It's a very intimidating little cliff face there. A bunch of metal elephants and then the little luchador bird there. I know that Haluch is just sitting out there, just sitting there lifting him. He's strong, so he can start throwing things off the mountain when he needs to. Dreadnought. Aw, it's a Pichu. Take Mons that I'm never gonna use in this playthrough for 10,000. What is a Pichu when I'm level 52? You know, if I would have got one early on in the playthrough, I would have probably messed around with it as a Pichu. Just because I really like Pichu. But it is, although I do like the little poison thing on its head, it's very funny. You deserve Electric Ball. Actually, Electric Ball makes sense because Pichu evolves through friendship. If I wanted a Pikachu. Pichu. this Pichu to be able to Gigantamax and learn 10 million Gigavolt Havoc. And that weird aura thing that Ash's Pikachu did in the Masters 8 tournament. The one that he used to like just absolutely body Leon's Charizard. Okay. Pichu. So I think we've got every sea covered. The only area we have left is North Province Area 2, and I don't know that those monsters are going to be able to catch. As much as I like Pichu, I don't have a good name for it, so I'm just going to name it Melee. Aw, look at her dancing. Oh, hello, Dondozo. Look at him, isn't he so cool? It's like a giant catfish. It's a much cooler catfish than Whiscash. Couldn't have gotten Dragonair here. No, that would have been too easy. Okay, I'm going to go try and see if we can get North Province Area 2. We are obviously not going to try and take on the... I don't know if this is going to be an Area 2 or not. We'll set it as the destination just to see. Nice casual Espartha here. Love to see it. There's a graveyard of dogs. Pet cemetery out there. Ooh, that's a great name for a Houndstone. I don't know what that was, I didn't see. It was gonna show me. But... Oh, this is where all the bishops and stuff are. It was this thing. What level are you, sir? Level 50. That will work. Okay. Rather rude of you. Is this gonna kill it? Why are you using first impression on the second turn? Nope, but I better catch it this turn. Oh, no, I got a little while. I don't know where that one phalanx was going. I don't know if y'all noticed that in the background, but that boy was making progress. Net balls, I believe, work on bug types too. Of course, this thing may not want to be caught. Oh, chop. And we didn't get it. Lockings. Okay. Well, at least we didn't fuck around with a Scyther for 2 years. Really cool. And there were some good mons I could have got here. There were also some really bad mons I could have got here. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, let me go find one I can get to. Phalanx are so motivated. Oh wait, actually I might can get up there. Okay, well, here's... It's a flying one. It's a cat turret. Alright, let's get this thing caught, and then I think in between episodes I'll make a decision as to who I'm going to add to the team. Okay, I guess. I don't know why in these battles I'm the only one that ever gets attacked. Attack something else. We can definitely do this if, you know... Come on, Rock Slide. I bet I can Grass Slide now, can I? Yep. that'll do it. Cacturn is ours. Does this technically mean that Cacturn would have... It would technically have now another weakness. Because when a Terra, it becomes weak to electric. It just loses the rest of them, but... got the Cacturn. A bunch of medium and a couple large candies. That's what we love to see too. That's... Packs of them follow travelers through the desert until the travelers can no longer move. That's creepy as hell. It's a female Cacturn. I don't really care. I'm gonna name it Crane. As in Dr. Stephen Crane. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go pick this up real quick. First of all, this item. Second of all, this. We'll heal up here. And then, like I said, in between episodes, I will decide on who our next team member is going to be. And I'll probably get everything grinded up to 55, so that way we can take on the team, or take on the next raid battle. We may not even really need to do that. I think we could probably take it on. I'm not too worried about this Titan, but we'd have to grind up for the next, Ares Team Star battle. There's a Bisharp. That would be cool. Anyway, you guys, I will see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.